Sometimes we could be drunk or high off of different things. We can be drunk and high off of video games. We could be drunk and high off of being lazy. We can even be drunk and high off of our phone, especially social media. We could be losing ourselves daily, unconsciously, and not realizing it. Social media, video games, just because they're not drugs and alcohol doesn't mean that they're not addicting. Even your phone. We didn't got used to having phones. They done like became an extension of us. I know at least for me, it unconsciously became an extension for me. I can't. It's becoming normalized for us to have it on us, and if we don't have it on us, it's weird. And I know a lot of people probably realize that too. A lot of people probably realize like it's weird as hell if you don't have your phone on. How come that's the case? It wasn't always like that. Sometimes there's more to this shit than getting rid of, masturbation, porn. They go hand in hand. Drugs and alcohol go hand in hand. Social media and video games, they go hand in hand. You gotta get rid of all of that. I kind of work backwards. I literally got rid of everything like in that order, kind of. I'm really starting to realize like probably need to distance myself from that phone. Anything I need to do relating to my phone, I try to carry it out on my laptop now. You're just a lot more productive on your laptop. Distractions are way more accessible on your phone. Distractions are definitely way more accessible on your phone. Yeah, so you want to get rid of as many distractions as possible. Because once you start getting rid of distractions, you have to substitute it with something. And it's okay if that's sleep. Because even in your sleep, you have to wake up eventually. And when you wake up, you have to decide to do something with your life. What I realize is that we tend to go to our phone as comfort. You can get rid of masturbating, porn, social media and video games. You can get rid of drugs and alcohol. What exists, what remains is the phone. Everything that I just listed stems from the phone. But social media and video games. We get games on our phone. We also got to reach out to our friends to play the game. We go on our phone and be like, yo, bro, you want to play the game? Get rid of the phone. Get on social media. We go from one app to another. In this order, you got Instagram, TikTok, Snapchat, Threads, Facebook, Twitter. There's so many different social media apps. So we need everybody distracted. They even made lemonade. They made so many social media things. They said if you don't like this, we got this for you. The Matrix was developed. They don't want nobody to escape the Matrix. They don't want you to escape the Matrix. And how do they do their best to make sure that nobody escapes the Matrix? They continue to progress the Matrix, make it more fun inside the Matrix. You thinking like you're doing your best to escape the Matrix. They put so many different traps for you to remain in the Matrix. As long as you're still attached to that phone, the Matrix got you, bro. People that escape the Matrix, they don't be on their phone. They don't be on their phone like that. Like they're not attached to their phone. Like I'm gonna use Andrew Tate for an example, but like I can't even remember a time where I seen him pick up his phone, like and look at his phone, or even be on a phone call, like for real. When I really started thinking about that, that's life changing to me. I want to say I understand it now. I can't say I understand it now until I got proof that I understand it now. Last chance you for real. And my life is about to change, and we're gonna see if it's gonna change. Well, it's gonna change regardless. So we're gonna see if it's gonna change in my favor or it's not gonna change in my favor. At the end of the day, like my life gonna change regardless. Like, from being down bad, like if you at your lowest, bro, any change would be good change at that point. At least you're making a change. At least you're taking accountability. The discipline portion of it is sticking to it, sticking to your change. That's very important. You don't want to be the person that says, "Oh, I'm gonna do this," you feel me, and only do it for like a day or even a week, you only do it for a short period of time, you're not gonna get no results, yo. And you gotta be consistent so it can stick with you. You can't go on a weight loss program and eat healthy one day and expect you to lose a whole bunch of weight. I mean, you can't be healthy one day and then go back to your old habits of eating and then expect to lose a grand amount of weight. It doesn't work like that. Even in school, you can't study for one day and expect to get an A. You could probably get away with a B or C, especially if you've been sitting in the classroom hearing it subconsciously. You could be a bright person, get away with the bare minimum of studying. Just like someone with a fast metabolism can get away with eating junk food and staying skinny. Don't abuse your gifts. Use them to your benefit. Use them to your advantage. You know, some people are more athletic than others, but if you're a couch potato, you know, it's not going to translate the same way as someone that is not as gifted as you athletically, that works hard, taking care of their body, and working out on a daily basis, eating well. They're going to surpass you eventually. Consistency is powerful. You can't be consistent without discipline because it's human nature to go back to what makes us comfortable. And usually what makes us comfortable is the reason why we want to change in the first place. So help yourself. Be strong. Be strong for yourself. If you don't want to wake up and be strong for yourself every day, how could you expect to be strong for others? Every day gets more and more difficult to be a man. And that's by design. Why do some people make it so much more easier than others? It's gotta adjust. There's this trend on TikTok where it's like, you want your kid to be a professional basketball player, don't introduce them to smartphones. Everyone agrees with that. Yet nobody applies it. The answer could be right in front of us. And we ignore it because it's so uncomfortable to accept it as an answer. If you haven't had the answer for so long, somebody puts the answer right in front of your face, you're like, oh, that makes sense. But it's so unfamiliar. It's like, how could I get familiar with that answer? Like, if you want to change your life, get rid of your phone. Oh, but I need my phone. I need my phone to make calls and whatnot. No, you don't. Yeah, you could make a designated time when you use your phone, bro. If you absolutely need your phone, it better be because like you're making money off of it. You can take your laptop and do a lot of the things that you need to do, like checking your email and even FaceTime calls. You can do FaceTime calls off of your laptop. Get a flip phone. Get a flip phone, bro. Smartphones really boosted like depression rates. When you're younger, of course, yeah, you're going to be a happier version of yourself because you haven't been through too much pain or you don't have too many responsibilities. When I had a flip phone or no phone, I had to rely on so many other different things, bro. And even then, I was clinging on to technology still. Like I had a PS Vita or a DS. I wake up in the middle of the night to play the game, like messing up my potential because I want to wake up in the middle of the night to play the game while I was a kid. It's crazy because when I got my hands on an iPod, a lot of people already had iPhones, like the basic, like gens of iPhones. So it really is that damn phone. It really is that damn phone. You gotta get that phone. You gotta lay that phone to rest. You gotta lay that phone to rest, bro. We gotta say RIP to that phone. Like, that shit it's not going nowhere. I was watching a video yesterday and it was like, yo, the devil promotes technology. I don't know, it was bothering me. But I think it was bothering me because like God is not impressed by man-made creation. Because all they do is take us away from him. People playing the game is a job. Like you'll get paid off of playing the game. Why are you getting paid for playing the game? Because other people are watching you. If I'm watching somebody else play video games all day, I'm not doing God's work. And I'm not here to preach to you like, oh, like you gotta do God's work 24/7. I'm not here to preach that at all by no means. God doesn't like lazy, and technology makes us lazy.
That can't be the norm for us. I'm gonna be honest myself. Like I'm tired, and like I feel like I shouldn't be tired. So now I gotta go to the root cause of it. Like I gotta go to the root of it. Like what is making me so tired? But damn, I gotta take a 2 hour nap every day just to feel normal. And it's the phone, bro. It gotta be the phone. I don't know if it's gonna be the last thing I cut out, cause there could be more things like that's pulling and grabbing at my energy. Social media is absolutely 1000% connected to my phone. So yes, I'm indulging in that every day. I'm on social media every day. You know what's even worse about that? I'm not making no money off of being on social media every day. What is the point of me being on my phone and being on social media if I'm not making no money? Yes, I am a content creator. Yes, absolutely. But bro, yo, that shit like going to practice and then when it's game time, you on the bench the whole game. Anyways, I've been on social media enough for a lifetime worth of social media, and it's time to heal, bro. It's time to heal. 100,000%. I might become lame or whatever you want to call it. I mean, my personality isn't even that all too much to brag about anyway. At that point, that just means I gotta develop my own personality. Social media influences so many people's personalities that we're all gonna be the same eventually at some point. Like we're all gonna have the same thought process, the same mindset. Social media has put us in a rat race. They're feeding us all the same videos. I realize, yo, I send my little brother some off of TikTok, and he'll tell me I already seen it. Aren't our For You pages supposed to be like customized? Then I realized me and my little brother are very similar like personality. It's because of social media that makes us all very similar in personality. It makes us social media helps us fit in, and fitting in doesn't make you extraordinary. And I thought the goal is to be extraordinary. Yo, let's be different. And that guy that's different is usually living a different life than the people that's normal. And now all the normal people is hating on from outside the club. How you hating from outside the club? You can't even get in.